Today we're going to review solving linear equations. An equation is denoted by an equal sign. What an equal sign is a comparative symbol that says that two expressions are the same. So think of it as there's an expression on one side of the equal sign, and that's equal to the expression on the other side. An expression can be any collection of variables, numbers, or operations. And then finally, an equation has to have a variable, because that's what you do in an equation, is you try to solve for the variable. What we want to do is, by the time we're done solving an equation, we want to be able to isolate the variable. Equations sometimes are confused for just expressions. Expressions can be simplified or they can be factored, but they can't get solved. When you have an unknown, when you have a variable or a letter in an expression, by the time you're done, you shouldn't be able to know what that unknown is. Whereas in an equation, by the time you're done, you should. The unknown should become known. So, well, what happens if you have more than one step? We're going to cancel out the numbers by doing the opposite operation. Figure out which side the variable is on that you want to isolate, and we're going to get the numbers that are around it and cancel them out by doing the opposite operation. Just put here that by the time you're done, make sure that everything is canceled out, including any potential negative sign that is in front of the variable. A negative sign doesn't mean that the number that you're going to solve, that you're going to get at the end, the solution is going to be negative. You just want to make sure that the unknown doesn't have the negative in front of it. If there's more than one step, what you want to do is reverse order of operations. So if some of you know the rule of PEMDAS, this would now look like SADMAP, meaning we're going to look to cancel out adding and subtracting first, then cancel out multiplying and dividing next, followed by exponents, and finally anything in a parentheses if the variable is inside that parentheses as well. Or a less formal way of solving this is you're going to work your way outside in. Once you identify where the variable is that you want to isolate, cancel out the numbers that are the furthest away, and then work your way in.